What if one computer could break all of Bitcoin's security, and no one is truly prepared for it? Today, Luis and Alex reveal the hidden danger of quantum computers and how they could destroy crypto.
Today we are talking about something that could potentially destroy Bitcoin and the whole crypto industry.
Why is crypto so hyped right now?
So we are going into a digital time right now, and we need digital money. And crypto was back then not meant to be digital money, but it then adopted into this direction, and now we use it as digital money. We use it for everything, paying things digital. There are houses you can buy with digital money, but there are in long term major risks we have right now. Bitcoin and crypto is also that hyped because it is safe. It is very safe, but long term this might change. So Alex, why is Bitcoin the biggest coin right now, and what problems does it face in the near future?
So yes, Bitcoin was the first cryptocurrency, and it built trust because there's no developing team. It had a strong brand and right now a massive network effect. But in long term, as you say it, there is the big problem with quantum computers because they could eventually break the cryptography, and Bitcoin is not quantum resistant. Newer blockchains that are named at the end of this video already preparing this for that future, because quantum computers are able to break the cryptography or even private keys. So Luis, what is the worst case scenario for Bitcoin in the next 5, 10 or 20 years? A quick...
I made a YouTube video about that already, and I was talking about what will happen in 2030 or by 2030. I was talking about quantum computers and that Bitcoin isn't quantum resistant at the time. And this, you might think this isn't a big thing, a big deal, a big problem, but it is definitely, because the Bitcoin cryptography is easy hackable with quantum computers, because Bitcoin isn't safe enough right now. And I don't see it coming that the community agrees to changing the whole Bitcoin protocol to make it quantum resistant. Because I remember a few years ago, the block size wars, basically 4 years arguing from the Bitcoin community how big the block size should be, and they couldn't agree on one thing. But it's exponential. That means if we wait a few years, we are just going from here to here, and from here we are going this up and up. So we're going from here to here to here to up the sky. Yes, that is a very big problem that Bitcoin has right now. And if this scenario happens, I see Bitcoin at 0. I see a 99% drop. What do you think of it?
I think like at the top we will see Ethereum, XRP and Solana, the big three, and Bitcoin will maybe the baddest cryptocurrency of all. I think it would be the biggest crash in history for all cryptocurrencies, but the biggest for Bitcoin, and there's no way back to the high, and that would be the end of Bitcoin.
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about, but I also have one thing in my pocket, and I have to tell you about this coin. Maybe you heard about it already. It's called QRL, Quantum Resistant Ledger, and this coin is great because it is quantum resistant and it is made for these times. And this coin could rally up if quantum resistant, not quantum resistant coins are still not quantum resistant in the future. This coin will definitely be insane. But I don't know too much about this coin. I have to study myself, and then I'm going to make a live call in SkyCommerce. I'm going to record it and going to post it on SkyCommerce. So don't miss out on that. The link is in our bio. There's where you can join SkyCommerce. And yeah, I'm just going to talk about quantum resistant ledger, QRL, the coin, and what it can do and everything in this direction. If it is a buy, if it's a sell, you will know if you join SkyCommerce. If you disagree or agree, tell us in the comments. We will answer to every comment. And there is one last thing to say. This is non-financial advice. Don't listen to us. We don't know nothing. That's just our personal view. You can disagree or agree or use this as an inspiration for your own view. I will give the last words to Alex.
Bitcoin might survive all of this, but honestly, we don't think it will stay at the top forever. That was our personal view for the next 5 to 10 years. And if you want deeper insights on crypto, business, and future tech like quantum computers, join SkyCommerce. The link is in our bio. And
goodbye.